Hey guys, Paul here, hope you're having a good evening. Right, I did say the other day if I got any responses to the Alcatel One Touch Teapot or Glory Pro 2S, whatever the hell it was called, or the Vodafone Smart Mini teardown. If I got any decent responses I'd make another video, but on the Alcatel OT903. Now, I haven't actually checked for comments because I haven't been able to get on YouTube at the minute. I've had a few issues, so here is the OT903. What's different with this compared to the Smart Mini is it's actually got an actual glass digitizer, whereas the other one has got a fiberglass digitizer on it, where the actual display is clear fiberglass and the rest is just solid plasticky type stuff, like a plastic and fiberglass mixture. Pretty tough, and I will lie to you, I've actually gone bang a few times, like with the screwdriver, gone bang on the other one's screen, and it's survived. Purely to see if it would make the digitizer work, but no dice yet, so we're going to give up with that. Anyway, this is the phone itself. It is it's a MediaTek CPU. Its maximum speed is 650, as I can remember, or 605. Now, the maximum speed you can get it going to is 803 megahertz. I'll put a link down there in the underpants for a way to make the phone faster. If you can get it running at 803 using MTK tools, the free version does the job, but the paid version is even better because it's got a few extra options in there. Test before you buy. But in this instance, the phone is let down by the fact that it's got 256 meg of RAM, and it's got a 512 meg ROM, which from what I can work out, 256 meg of that is system memory, and a little bit more is Android itself, right, for internal files, and then you have next to no storage, approximately 96 meg once you clear all the bloat off the phone, because it's got a nice little application there. Yes, it is 1958. That does make a change. The time is right for this. Now, the problem I do have with this phone is the actual charging circuitry has failed. If I were to plug a charger into the micro USB port there, it will drain. It will come up charging. The phone will get warm, but it won't charge. Oh bollocks! But that's not too bad. So, anyway, why don't we take it apart and we'll take it apart as best as we can right here. Now again, same as the One Touch or the Smart Mini, whatever, I'm not going to strip the front off completely because I want to keep it intact as best I can, because the other phone will charge this battery and then I can use the battery in this device if I need to. So, and considering I'm going to London in a few days, I do need a smartphone for Molly and Instagram usage, so this is going to come in useful. Anyway, let's take the battery out. Again, it is Alcatel batteries, what do you expect? Still very swollen and misshaped. It's actually been damaged as well. Anyway, let's just mark off this IMEI number. Probably still visible, but meh. Apologies about the tumble dryer and washing machine. I've got to wash the kids' clothes. So, sorry, you don't get a choice on that one. I've got to make noise. Now the camera is about 3 inches away from my hand, so, and there is no focus on this camera, so I give no apologies for that, because I can't be able to set the other camera up with the 30 or 16 gig memory card. Yeah, la 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 la. Ignore the noise. Now, before we continue, actually, this phone has got dedicated volume buttons there. It's got your power button there, and it's got a dedicated camera button there, which, because it's a 3.15 megapixel, 2 megapixel in America and in some European countries. It's got no secondary click, so it's just all the standard fixed focus camera. It's nothing special. It does, but it doesn't lag, unlike the Smart Mini or One Touch Glory S2 Pro, blah blah blah, the One Touch kiss my arse and hope to die pile of junk that we've got over there as well. That machine's a lot quieter than normal, so apologies about the noise here, guys. I haven't really got a choice on this one. Let's quickly get these screws up. Now, the fun thing is actually getting this open now. It doesn't always want to come apart. And I have no spludgers with me or anything I can use to spludge this thing open with today, so I'm really unprepared for this video. But in hindsight, it could be a lot worse. There could be ugly. Oh shit, I am ugly. Like I said, once you get it into it, it's fine. It's just getting into it that can be a problem. In this case, this screw is not quite undone yet. So that one won't be undone yet. Nope. As seen by the fact it came straight out in my hand. Something I didn't expect to be saying today. Oh, and there goes the other screw and the volume rocker. Let's put that in on the pod of bits. Now obviously be careful when taking these phones apart, because if you can obviously damage the side buttons. On this one, compared to the Smart Mini, you've got a smaller speaker, as you can see there. Like I said, you've got your 2 megapixel camera module, or 3.15 megapixel camera module. I don't actually know what that's for, but it's squidgy, so we like that. I'm guessing that would be where another module would sit. As you can see here, here's where the other SIM card would sit, because most of these are dual SIM and literally left without the extra components inside them. Here's your power button up here. That's your digitizer, that's your actual display. Now that doesn't look soldered, but I do see some corrosion here, some green there. Well, I can't zoom in on this, so it's not worth trying, but there's corrosion there, so I think the charging circuitry is in here as well, which will explain why it's starting to fail. So hooray, we've found a diagnosis for that. Like I said, you've got your SIM card slot, or your for dual SIM compatibility, your slot there. You could probably again mod it, put a different firmware on it, because there is a 903D. We've also got antenna pin there and an antenna pin there. Useful. Don't know how useful they're on a device like this, but still. What else we've got in here? You've got a microphone here. I think it's a microphone. No, it's not a microphone. I'm an idiot. Sorry, I'm looking at the wrong part. Vibration motor, vibrate motor, microphone. Or is that antenna? That's antenna. Or is that mic? Might be microphone actually. Microphone there. Antenna for wireless or GSM or something. There's all sorts on this flipping thing. What else? Should we try and pop this open? Fail! We can't. They've actually soldered this one in place, so I can't open it, which is a fail. But anyway, this is the inner workings of a 903 or an Alcatel OT903 or a 903D. Like I said, the D just means 2 SIM cards, which on this one you could literally modify it. You could just cut a small hole here into this plastic. This would hold it in place if you sand it down just a little bit, and your SIM card would go here, right there. But again, that is not going to be a best option if you're for a device with such a small display. You're not really going to be wanting to use it for dual SIM options really, unless you have no choice. That's the very quick teardown of the OT903 or OT903D, depending on what country you're in. There are regional variants for other countries. And yes, the screen's dirty. This has not been used in about 3 months because it's buggered. Anyway, this is Paul. Stay safe. Take care now. Have a good day.